Everyone who comes to Family and Children's Center is on a journey. There are so many things that have happened to them in the past that have shaped who they are in this moment, that are leading them to seek help through FCC's programs. While each story is unique, there is one universal and enduring theme. FCC is here to help change their story, to give them a chance at that happy ending.
I came to FCC right after I turned 40 because right before that I had gotten an OWI. I knew before I had gotten in trouble with the law I was going down in a bad spiral and it was not going to end well at some point, but I couldn't get out of my own way. I didn't know how to stop. I had gone through counseling several other times and it was basically, yep, your hour's up, let's send you out the door, and I was hoping for something different. And the first time that I came to FCC, I figured out real fast that they wanted to work on me instead of telling me that alcohol is a problem, which I had clearly known for a good portion of my life. With Patrick, it was just almost like an odd, just instant connection. He gained my trust right away and vice versa. So I felt safe telling him anything. He's taught me so much on how to be a good human. I don't even, I have no idea how I could express my gratitude. Patrick always said to me, you did this yourself, and I would say to him, I said, no, I didn't. I had you guiding me and pushing me in the right direction.
FCC's outpatient counseling is there to assist with various mental health care needs, not only for adults, but for children and adolescents as well.
The challenges facing children and teens today are incredibly complex. We provide a lot of therapy services, but we also know that kids need to feel personal connections, which can be really hard to find. A lot of the kids who come through treatment foster care have a lot of trauma in their history. And so the trauma comes out in many different ways, sometimes behavioral, sometimes through social emotional dysregulation. And so there's a lot more support and treatment that's needed when they are removed from their parents.
Family and children social workers are really great because they help you when you have questions. There's so many times where something happens and you think, oh no, how am I going to handle this? We can call FCC social workers and we brainstorm and what would be the next course of action or how to handle issues. And it's really nice to see how hard they work to make sure we have a good fit in the home. I love mothering. If it's kittens or chickens, I have 18 of those, or dogs or fish. And knowing that I could mother and help somebody else, there's thousands of kids that need homes. It makes you yourself feel more useful. It brings more satisfaction to your life. And it's just a little thing of taking care of the need, one child at a time. It's just rewarding to see them change. And it doesn't matter if you've been a parent before or not been a parent before, or a single parent. Anybody can be a foster parent.
Our caregivers are so deeply invested in these kids. And I think it's because the relationships they're building are changing their lives too.
It's been about 2.5 years since I've been doing respite care with Family and Children's Center. Respite care providers provide a break for everybody. And I think it's a really important outlet for children to have one-on-one attention, to get away and do something fun. We plant a lot. I garden. I have a little garden in the back because it's a very simple activity. They can come back and see that it's doing well, that if you water it and you take care of it, that it can bloom. I took a child to a reptile expo, came home with a ball python. Now every time they come over, they want to feed the snake, play with the snake, and take it outside and do the thing. So it's kind of a cool, fun connection activity that we can do all the time.
By giving them that break, the parents are able to rejuvenate themselves, they're able to do some self-care, take care of everyday errands and household chores that maybe they aren't able to get to because of always taking care of their children.
I didn't know that I was a candidate, but it turns out, I am the perfect candidate. I have all the things to offer somebody. I have a home, I am safe, I care. What more do you need?
Having that safe space and having people in your corner who truly care about your well-being can make all the difference. It's why we continue to run the Host Home program.
Family and Children's Center. They were looking for host homes, just wanted a safe environment in order to complete their education. And so I went home and I talked to Sue, and there was a connection with him that I felt right away. Got him through high school, and That was a big moment for all three of us.
I mean, it was really exciting. We weren't sure that he really would graduate.
Yeah.
He was high risk for dropping out. If he hadn't had a supportive environment, there was a high probability he would not have graduated high school.
And he knows that. And he said, had it not been for you two, he said, I'd either be in jail or dead. I think he understands this was his opportunity, and he was going to take advantage of that opportunity and has taken advantage.
Yeah.
And has matured from the boy that we brought in 27 months ago to the young man that we have today.
This is definitely worthwhile because you're talking about an entire life. This is a holistic package. You're supporting a program that will provide a life-changing experience for individuals who are really in crisis. FCC is one of the few places I know of that does a host home program. I've talked to other social service people who say, I've never heard of that before. So I think the fact that FCC has the host home program, which is so unique and so powerful, and FCC provides that, and who knows, I don't even know all the other innovative programs they provide, but I'm sure there are.
Seeing our clients' stories unfold is truly a gift. We are so thankful to our friends and partners. Your support gives us the tools to rewrite someone's story and give them not only the resolution they need, but the resolution they deserve.
I wouldn't trade the experience. It's been a positive impact on us, a positive impact on him, and I do it all over again with less hesitation.
You're making a difference. You're making them feel a part of your home and making them feel loved. And there's nothing more important than making another human being feel loved and wanted.
From where I was before I came here to where I was when I left here was like a complete 180. This is where I learned to be me, the person who I was supposed to be, not the person I was pretending to be.
It fills my cup a lot. So, it's something for them. It's also something for me.
We were willing to give. We didn't realize how much we were going to get.